Lady Godiva?
No.
Just banged your head, actually. Yeah, well, it would do. If you bang it.
Got slate grey, Santa Fe, Hacienda, carbon grey.
I could have washed it, yes, I know, but I haven't. We haven't had time. Good morning. Good morning. We've been asked a few times to do a show around our camper van. It's been left in the comments numerous times. We keep saying we're going to do it and we never get round to it. So we've got a couple of hours spare this morning, so we thought we'd give you the full tour. I could have washed it, yes, I know, but I haven't. We haven't had time. So this was basically a normal crafter van, medium wheelbase. We had the windows put in with a sliding window, a fiberglass pod on the rear, so you've got an extra 6 inches of foot space for when you're lying down, because we lie transverse. Round the front, we have, it's absolutely disgusting, this is, by the way, I should have washed it, shouldn't I? We have LED lights in the grille, wind deflectors, top and bottom. We have the all-terrain tyres, which makes it actually look like a 4x4, but it's not a 4x4. So, moving to the rear, we have an electric power point. You'll charge leisure batteries with that and also run 240 inside the van. We have got a couple of sockets there, double sockets, that you can just run 240 straight out of it. Now, excuse the mess, I've still got grass in there and everything. We need to proper clean out of this, don't we? Right, the voltage. The voltage is going to be very low at the minute because we haven't used the van, and it's solely been charging off a solar panel, which is mounted on the roof. I think it's a 200 watt solar panel. Could have probably done with 2 of them really, but 1 is sufficient. If the van's in use, especially if it's summer, you don't never need to charge your battery. It'll just run itself, because there's not a lot of electrics in there. The most powerful thing in there is probably the maxi fan. Now, the maxi fan is good for circulation. It's not just good for when you're cooking. It's good. You can use it almost as an aircon unit, because if you leave a window open, it will circulate the air while you're inside the van. And it really does help. You can put 2 of them in, and it would be amazing if you had one front and back. But how far do you go with these builds? It's one of them things. It's all down to money at the end of the day, isn't it? So we've just done a budget van build, which is a good quality, but we haven't gone over the top. The first thing we done was we had to strip the van out, sort all the boarding out really. That was the main thing: boarding, insulation, wiring, and you had to do all that first before you do any of this cosmetic stuff. Tell you what I'll do, I'll take you back and I'll do a little cinematic of when we started the van build.
Keep dancing with the baby, there's a lot of that.
So as you've seen there, there's quite a lot of work gone into it, more than what meets the eye. Once we'd completed all the wiring, all the boarding, all the stripping out, all the insulating and everything else, then we could move forward to starting to refelt things. So we started by we used the original plyboards on the back doors, but on the top half, which you can see there, it sticks out a little bit. We used some foam, and we glued some foam to the board first before we covered it. And the reason being is so when this door shuts, that actually shuts onto the bed space. So if you wake up in the night, you're not going to just hit a board. You're going to have a bit of cushioning if you bang your head. And it just makes it feel more comfortable. Just banged your head actually. Yeah, well it would do. If you bang it. We've got a headboard which we made again. I think that's got 2 or 3 layers of foam on there to make it with a bit of a suede sort of finish to it, which makes it nice. It's like a plush velvet, isn't it? Yes. Is that what it is? Something like that, isn't it? That's what the pod looks like on the inside. The actual trim's coming off that as well. We're not doing a very good job at selling this, are we? That's done. And we've also got a flat screen tablet touch up there, so we can watch Netflix and our favourite YouTube channels. The double bed on here is made by struts, steel struts, which are fixed into the edges. And these struts are from, we've got these ones from IKEA, actually. They're just normal bed struts, but you can get the brackets to fit them into your van, which you can also get from IKEA, but they don't sell them. You have to pre-order them or see if they've got any there, but you can get them online, but they are actually free. You may have to pay some postage or something, I don't know. But the brackets are free, so that's good to know. Good bit of advice, which you would never know if you didn't know, you know? Right, so let's walk round here. Hello, Sarah.
Hello. 4545. See if you do one, do. I'm on.
Okay. Right, so entering the van, we do have actual steps there, which we've never used.
No, would you like me to get them for
Should
you?
we try these steps out?
Move
Never
my
actually
shoes.
used these. We only got these, before Christmas?
October.
And we've not been in the van since.
October the 22nd.
To get into the
to
back.
be precise.
It does actually, that's why it all needs a good clean. We got these for a tenner from the caravan show. But look at that. Perfect. Little made to measure.
So this is the kitchen pod. We've got, well, I'll show you what's in there. This is just extra chopping space, which you can put down. We've got a mini fridge down here, which is handy for when you need somewhere to cool your food. Greg cleverly made this table, didn't you, Greg?
I did.
That's why it's falling apart.
Yeah.
We've got a storage up here. Oh, there's my light. Does it work? It does, look. So we've got extra storage up there. So if you want to put your towels or coats or anything up there. We've got 3 overhead lockers here. There's the pots and pans cupboard.
Slow closing lockers.
Slow closing lockers. We've got another 2 overhead lockers up here, which Greg's got a pair of jeans in. Greg, you've been looking for your jeans. I told you they were in here.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got the bed space up here. We've got touch lighting. We've got the touch lighting up here, which I think the battery needs to...
Yeah, we haven't used it. We need to recharge.
We've got a hob.
Twin burner.
Twin burner over here.
And sink.
And sink over here, where you can put the...
Tap on.
Tap up and down.
Oh,
and
that's
turn
amazing.
it on. Obviously, there's no water in there at the minute because we haven't used it for a while.
Yeah.
Then we've got a lot of drawer storage over here.
Yeah.
Cutlery drawer.
Slow closing.
Again, slow closing. We've got under here
Gas locker, gas and
the
water.
gas locker. So we've got the water tank here and the gas behind it. Do you want me to quickly show them?
Yeah.
Down here. Down here we have the, what's it called, Greg?
Diesel heater outlet. That's the diesel heating controls, and that is mounted in the garage.
In the garage.
In the garage.
Garage. Up here we have the maxi fan, which is very handy, isn't it, Greg?
It is. We use it all the time, don't we?
We do use it all the time. It's got a little cover there that you can open and close.
Yeah.
We've got
strip lighting.
Strip lighting here. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a carbon monoxide tester here, and we have got a fire alarm, but the carbon monoxide one's having, well, we've got to change the battery.
It's in there. I haven't put the battery in yet, so.
Over here, this is where Greg keeps his little torch when he needs to go for a wee in the night, and he gets scared. And if I don't go with him, he has to take his handy little torch with him. Oh, that's bright, isn't it? And it has to always go back on here because I get told off if I don't put it back.
Yeah.
Don't I, Greg?
Very true.
What else have we got? Dog bowl down there for when we take Ted with us.
And twin front facing seats.
Twin front facing seats, which normally turns into Ted's bed when
at night
when he gets fed up of
The blind was from IKEA. Down there we've got a 240 socket twin. That comes in handy for when Sarah's doing her hair.
When I'm allowed to do my hair, because most of the time Greg wants to go stealth camping, don't you? So I've got no electric, nothing, and I have to walk around like I've been dragged through edge backwards.
Yeah, I just like parking up anywhere. We just random, just go and park up in the middle of nowhere. And
we did one in Wales once, didn't we?
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere, no signal, nothing.
Took an hour to get to where we was, and that one we never seen nothing for like nearly an hour.
By a big lake, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which was nice. Well, I wasn't overly keen on the wild camps and the insects.
Yeah.
Well, I took my insect spray and I couldn't find it, could I?
Yeah.
And there was just loads of flies. I thought, oh no, yeah, I'm gonna get a bit too
buggery.
That's my thoughts at the time. I've gone back there and I'm worried now. Not reminiscing. I'd say I was in a nightmare. So, but yeah, this is our van. Obviously, we didn't make the pod and we didn't make the overhead lockers, did we, Greg?
No, we never.
But we would recommend that you get it done professionally because it makes all the difference when you're doing up your van. We got ours from a place called Vanz Adventures. Tell you what, should we take a little trip up there? Help me down, sir.
Me lady.
Thank you.
You've still got your work coat on.
Well, I've just been the horse, haven't I?
You're covered in horse. Show it up your arm.
Yeah, I've just been the horse. This is the horse coat and the warm coat. So if I'm ever cold in the office, I just have to quickly shove this on for a bit.
I bought her a smart coat for Christmas. Don't never wear it. Never wears it.
Listen, I've just been to the horse. You tell me I can't wear it to the horse.
I went as well.
What? You didn't even get out of the van. What do you want me to wear? Nothing.
What, Lady Godiva?
No.
So what this does here, this is called an edge banding machine, and it literally puts this band on the edge of this timber. So what this machine does is literally heats up the banding as he's pushing the board through, and then it rolls it onto the board and glues it directly to the edge. So I notice there's all different types of finish to these timbers. What sort of what are the types of finish that are available in this?
This is white gloss. You've got slate grey, Santa Fe, hacienda, carbon grey, driftwood, white sparkle, black sparkle, and yeah, a lot more.
So it's quite a choice available, to be fair, that you can have in all these lockers and pods. They're making at the minute. What are you doing at the minute? What is this? A locker?
No, this is just the top of a storage for the fridge.
Okay, so this is like a storage locker where the fridge goes into. Now in that Mercedes that you just seen there, that was a 90 litre fridge that's fitted by the door. There is different types of edging that they put on there as well. Right, so mainly the straight edges are ABS edge banding, which you can see over there. The T-trim isn't really used much anymore. It's more for rounded corners rather than straight edges, but it is still a popular one in some vans. So what are you doing there then, Max?
Now we're just cleaning up the edge banding, so it comes out of the machine. It's a little bit rough on the edges, so literally just smooths them up, makes them clean and smooth.
Oh, so it tidies up the edges, so it's a nice finish.
Yeah.
Nice job. So these lockers here, these are made for the complete side of one of these vans. So as you can see, these are made to order, so it follows the contour of the roof and at the same time the edge of the van. So just to explain here, so if you've got one of these vans, the edges aren't actually that straight. So as you can see, this curves round there, and also the roof curves down. So you can literally buy these lockers ready built and ready to fit straight in your van. So as an optional extra, you can get these recessed LED lighting fitted into the underside of your lockers, which is a nice finish. Right, so looking at this locker here, this is a kitchen pod, and it's a Santa Fe D2, which means it comes with a cupboard instead of a fridge, which is handy if you need the extra space. And this one comes with a white gloss finish, which looks really smart, I must say myself. So Lee, what's this here?
So this is a D1 50 litre, which is 1220 long. Comes with a 9222 twin hob and burner with a built-in 12 volts pin switch tap, which is all pre-wired with your water bottles and your waste ready to go. You can either put the waste through the floor or have your 2 bottles, one for fresh, one for your waste. So you just connect your 12 volt up and your gas and you're ready to go. 50 litre fridge fits down here, 50 litre Dometic, same sizes as, they do a Chinese version that will fit, but we only fit the Dometics with a flip up.
Right, so these are the bed boxes, aren't they, Lee?
Yeah, these are the bed boxes, so these ones are 1260 wide, so will fit just over a small double. what happens is you put these either side of your van, like this one over here. You put these either side of your van, and then you put the aluminium frame, slot it into the top there, put your top on, and then your centre board, and that's your bed and your bed boxes for all your storage.
Oh, I see. So these sit directly under the bed.
Yeah.
Your bed frame sits over the top.
Yeah.
And then obviously your mattress above that. And you've still got a garage space in between the two.
Yeah, and this is all your storage. So that any wheel arch will fit into there. And then you can put all your electrics on here, or your water tank, or whatever you want.
Yeah, we've seen that in the Mercedes outside where it was all nicely fitted in.
And then we've got 90 litre unit. Sand oak, this one. So 90 litre fridge fills the whole unit. So it does limit your worktop a bit because obviously the fridge comes all the way to the top. These again, all ABS edge banded. And then we've got 1540 over here, which is the same unit as this but longer, same as the sand oak. So again, the fridge unit comes all the way up to the top.
And that's a 90 litre fridge in these ones.
Yeah, again all ABS edge banded. This one's carbon grey.
So all these units that I've showed you here are all CNC cut and edge banded and put together in this very unit here. So all you need to do is go to the website vanzadventures.co.uk and go to van selector, click whatever van you've got. It'll show you all different layouts and you can choose all different types of units and finishings. Right, but if you are unsure what you're going to need, you're always welcome to book an appointment and arrange to come down and see Lee himself, and he can talk it through. And Lee's more than happy to do a measure up and see if you can design something between you to whatever suits your needs. Also coming very soon is the Vanz Adventures are also going to start doing their own plywood panelling with a choice of various different coverings. Right, so if you own an MAN TGE, Volkswagen Crafter or Mercedes Sprinter, if you're looking for some CNC cut built furniture ready to fit into your van, then head over to vanzadventures.co.uk to find out more. So now you've seen our van build from start to finish. So let us know in the comments what you thought of our build.
And don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And also Vehicle School do van checks. So make sure you go down and look in the description for the link. Click on the link, head over to Vehicle School and use the code VALE20 to get 20% off. We'll see you on the next one. Adios.
Amigos.